Hello, everybody. This is Yammark, and I'm here with.
Don't you remember? It's me, FrostMist, from last time, of course.
Oh, from last time. Hey, it was you.
Exactly.
Right, yeah. And we're now here to talk about. Well, it's wrestling talk, of course. WWE.
And
yeah,
here
you go.
we're quickly approaching the biggest event of the year.
It's less than a week.
Exactly. It's WrestleMania
30
in New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yeah. Damn, I would like to be there.
Yeah, I was almost going, but some people fucked up. So
yeah.
But anyways,
no cinema for us, so we're gonna watch it here, and it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd run you through the different matches
and what our opinions on it and
predictions.
So hopefully you will enjoy this as much as we do. Well, what's best to start with, the pre-show?
Yeah, it's a good place to start. It's not really all that interesting if you ask me, but it has to be done.
Yeah. Well, the problem with for me is the Los Matadores, because I don't enjoy them at all.
Yeah, the rehash of the I can't even remember them anymore.
Yeah, those two guys.
Yeah, basically the new shtick they took on isn't all that
it's
interesting.
Them just with masks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're still doing the same moves and such. Yeah. Real Americans have never been an interest of mine either.
No.
And I can't really say that I particularly enjoy.
They're just not interesting.
Yes.
They aren't. And the implementation of Cesaro in the Real Americans is not American at all. And how they came to that decision, I don't know.
He probably has a work visa.
Yeah, like nobody else has.
Mm-hmm.
The Usos. I think the most interesting, couples, say tag teams of this this match would be the Usos and Ryback.
Yeah, and I think the Usos are going to retain their belt.
Yeah, I would say so.
They got it from the New Age Outlaws not all that long ago. And WWE has this bad habit of making people that get the belt keep it forever and ever.
Yeah,
sometimes it's a good thing, but
yeah, but like some other matches we're going to talk about here, it's totally stupid, because you have one champion or two champions, and they go on forever without being challenged.
Yes.
So yeah, but more of that later.
Exactly. But predictions for the first match, or well, what we presume will be the first match because it's on the pre-show.
Yeah. Well, my favorite is the Usos.
Yes. For me, it would be the Usos as well. If Axel wasn't with Ryback, I think I would have gone with Ryback and whoever else.
Yeah.
But
that team is.
I don't like Axel, so
no, that team is just weird. So well, it's not much more to say about that one.
Nope.
Is it? So the interesting part. Yes, I said it was going to happen. We all knew it was going to happen.
Of course, it was pretty obvious.
Build up, and it's been done before, but not this way. I think the Yes Movement occupation was pretty cool.
No. One of the problems with it was that people who wasn't in it got punished because of it.
Yeah.
So
of course. Well, it might be all part of the plan.
Of course, but
we don't know.
Kane going to choke slam the King?
Well, yeah, of course.
But anyways, the matchup we're going to discuss next is, of course, Daniel Bryan versus Triple H.
Triple H.
I do have a feeling we're going to be somewhat split here, but we'll see.
Well, I want to see both win.
But you can't have more than one.
No, I know. So, well, it's going to be tied up to the next match we're going to talk about anyway, so we can just talk about both of them. If Daniel Bryan wins, he goes to face Batista and Orton for the title.
Yeah, WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I never remember all that shit. And if Triple H wins, he's gonna do the same thing.
Exactly.
So either it's 2 matches with Bryan or 2 matches with Triple H. Which one would you prefer?
2 matches with Triple H.
Yeah, me too. But,
really?
Yeah.
I thought you were a bigger Bryan fan than that.
Well, I'm a big Bryan fan as well, but I don't know. I would think both matchups pretty interesting because it's Orton versus Batista and
yeah. My prediction would be this: Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. Triple H is going to take it, no doubt.
Probably.
Then we get Orton versus Batista versus Triple H, and again Triple H will retain or get the belt. Should Bryan win the first match against Triple H, Batista will take the title.
Yeah.
And that...
Really, I think Batista would take the title anyways. That's the problem.
No, I don't think so. The only way I see him taking it is if Daniel Bryan does take down Triple H.
Alright, and if not, you're going to see Orton?
No, if not, we're going to see Triple H.
Well, if Triple H gets the belt, he's going to have to be active again.
Yes.
It's nothing wrong with that, because that would be awesome.
But you do know that Triple H has called this the reality era, right?
Yeah.
So the reality is he is the biggest boss, and nobody plays the game like the game.
Well, that's true, of course. The only problem I got with it is that he's now been out of business, or in best for business, or whatever, for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And
according to him, neither Orton nor Batista nor Daniel Bryan is best for business. He's sick and tired of all the whining.
Yeah. Well, I can understand Batista though.
Yes, of course. But yes, first of all, Daniel Bryan versus Triple H for you.
It's a really tough choice, really, for me. But I would like to see Triple H go up against the two he's been whining about. the two he's been whining about being whining.
Yes.
So yeah.
So Triple H in the first one.
Triple H in the first one.
Okay. So we're square even then. So Triple H in the first one for both of us.
Yeah. Although I still got a hand of Bryan, I won't be sad if Bryan wins.
Of course not.
So
but,
that would just make for another interesting match.
Exactly. And when Triple H does go on to face Orton and Batista, you will still vote for Triple H as the winner then, or?
Well, earlier I would, but the thing is that Batista is in it now, so I would actually vote for Batista.
Okay.
It's weird, but yeah, I've come to like the guy.
Okay. Fair enough. So Daniel Bryan wins, and you'd go with Batista still then, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, I think Daniel Bryan deserves the title, but still, and I'm still pissed off about Batista being in this match in the first place.
Yes, of
because
course.
And the way he got
cheer
there.
on him.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. The same thing with The Miz. I hated him before, now I like him.
Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
He needs more haters.
Yeah, the old one's starting to like him.
Yeah, I'm starting to like him. Huh? That's weird.
But yes, let's move on to the next match then.
Yeah, Cena versus White. Or White versus Cena.
It's going to be a doozy.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this match.
Based on what Based on what the Wyatt family has been doing lately, this is going to be hella interesting.
You know what I would like is the Wyatt family wins.
Of course they do.
Or it's not family, it's Bray Wyatt.
Yes,
it's Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt wins.
The other two will be on the outside of the ring.
Of course.
Running interference, of course.
So the Wyatt wins.
Mm-hmm.
And I would so like to see John Cena been,
punished?
Yeah, pushed the hell away from his high pinnacle.
Yeah, it's going to take more than one loss to do that.
Well, he's lost so friggin' many times.
Exactly.
So many times.
Exactly. So what's one more loss?
One more match.
Yeah, but that's not something we talk about.
It's I'm getting so sick and tired of John Cena. It's not that I don't like him. It's just that the big problem is he's a big Superman thing, as we talked about last time.
The thing with Cena is that it's much more fun when he's not in his role.
Yeah, like right now.
Exactly.
He's not that. I'm gonna stand up to the whites and la 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 la.
He's showing a bit of mortality
and fear and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it suits him.
It does.
But in the end, if the writers has any sense, Bray Wyatt will take this one, and that's what I'm going to root for.
Yeah, Wyatt. Definitively.
Mm-hmm. The next one will also be quite interesting.
Oh my gosh.
We got the Whole of the Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws.
Yeah. Corporate Kane and Corporate Outlaws.
Of course. And Shield was corporate before they turned against Kane.
Yeah, that's the interesting part. They're not corporate anymore.
They're doing what they think is best for them, I believe, but they've always been like that usually.
So the big thing here is that I like Corporate Kane. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he is.
I dislike the New Age Outlaws in general.
Well,
so I'm kind of split there. But...
So you like Shield better than the New Age Outlaws?
Yeah.
Wow. Who are you?
As it is now.
Okay.
Well, in the beginning as well, because the New Age Outlaws, they came, they saw, they conquered. Yes, they've been fighting afterwards, but it's like, oh my god, some old guys come back and now they win, and now they're on the top of the throne, and so I was pretty happy when the Usos took the belt from them. Yeah.
And they'll probably go back to doing whatever they did before they came back. Not the far off future, I think. But
I would guess that
for now,
backstage people.
I'm going to say that Kane and the New Age Outlaws will take down the Shield.
Yeah.
And that's...
I would like to see the Shield beat down the old Kane and New Age Outlaws.
Okay, so we're split there. Yeah. Finally.
That's gonna be interesting during the match, because we're gonna be like, up yours.
And we're probably sitting next to each other, so
that's pretty usual.
Exactly. The next thing will be the Memorial Battle Royale. With the 27 contestants.
30
well, the wiki said only 27 names, so I counted them, but yeah.
It should be 30 man.
Okay.
I think he said so in the beginning.
Okay.
So the first thing I want to ask about this one is, what do you think of the match? What do you think of Hogan thinking of this match? And
I'm not sure Hogan thought it up.
Well, that's the story.
Yes. So, well, he was in the first WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And he did fight against Andre, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So
and he beat him.
I think it's quite fitting, actually.
Yeah.
And Andre the Giant is a person that really deserves more mentions, I think.
Yeah, it has been, basically just mentioned now and then, and that's it.
Exactly.
And so,
but
it deserves more attention, and more attention around his persona, because it was pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
And
the giant was pretty big.
Literally speaking.
Yeah. But out of the contestants that's entered, I'm going to pick only two, actually.
Two?
Yes.
Right, yeah.
The first one being the Big Show.
Oh, so we agree on that one.
Oh fuck. Nah, that's okay.
The Big Show should, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Big Show for that one.
The second one would be The Miz.
Also agree on that one as well.
What
the heck is this?
But if I had,
weird.
Yeah, exactly. So, but if I had to choose between The Miz and The Big Show, I'd take The Miz.
Of course you would.
Of course I would.
And so I would take The Big Show.
But if The Miz loses, he can't continue his streak.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I actually didn't think about that one.
Oh. Exactly.
Oh, it's not going to be a popular decision. if Miss wins, people are going to hate and people are going to love it and stuff. But
people starting to hate on the Miss would be a good thing again.
Yeah,
because then it gets more.
He's on his way back there.
What was it called? Time in the limelight. Yes.
Yeah.
Would you pick somebody else than those two for winning?
Well, I thought it was going to be able to have a third one, but as I for some reason don't remember the whole gang of people being in the Battle Royal. No, I think that's it. The interesting part though might be if Vicky, the truth that if Vicky said that it's going to be 27 or just 27 names.
Vicky didn't say anything.
Right. So Wikipedia.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Well, there could be some surprises. Yeah. As there sometimes is in the Battle Royale. It's like well, two more people.
You had those two that was on the show with Hogan from that movie.
Yeah.
I think they got entered.
So
So that's 29.
So
and we're still missing one then, but
yeah. So are we actually going to see Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Battle Royale?
That's the rumors.
I'm really going to enjoy this.
Yeah. Well,
not to see him beat, but
I do hope he gets to eliminate at least one person.
Yeah. Terminate one person. Perfect.
Yes.
Awesome.
Right.
But so actually, if I'm gonna pick one, and he's actually in the Battle Royale as the rumors are, I would actually love to see him win, just because
the Hulkster.
No, not Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, you think the Hulkster, not the Hulkamania. Yeah. The Terminator. That would be pretty awesome.
Yes,
dude.
But no.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Nope. I'm going to stake it on the Miz or Big Show, and hoping that the Miz will get to continue his streak on WrestleMania.
Yeah. Most likely that's gonna happen. Although if he doesn't win, the Big Show should win.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're again agreeing on something. This is creepy.
Yeah, it is. What the hell?
Oh.
So onto the Vicky Invitational one fall. That's the clue.
Yeah.
One fall. There's 14 divas in the ring. One fall. That's pretty crazy. I didn't know. The second before we did this recording, I didn't know. So I was like, whoa. Really?
Yes, really. But once again, I'm going to have two favorites to win this.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Sure. And it's not going to be yours, hopefully.
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Okay. My first one would be Alicia Fox.
Of course.
It's my favorite active diva.
Yeah.
So, of course, I would want to see her with the belt again.
Yeah.
She's held it before, and she was a good Divas champion as far as I remember.
Yeah, and she hasn't really been, present very much.
No, she hasn't gotten a lot of the limelight like the girls from...
Total Divas?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She did team up with the... I can't remember names now. The
Bellas?
No, she made a tag team kind of with Oksana.
Oh yeah, that's true.
From January, I think it was. They started it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting. The other one would be a complete twist-ish.
All right.
Tamina Snuka.
Yeah, well, that one I can agree on because Tamina Snuka has been.
She's been with AJ for so long.
She's a good wrestler.
Yes, she is. And AJ wouldn't see it coming.
Yeah, that too. Though, from the look on her face, when she was told she was going to be in the match, I doubt it would happen. But it would be a really, really good twist.
The biggest problem with this is that it could be over in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
But since it's one fall.
Then again, one way of ending this would be pretty interesting is that someone there's always going to be someone trying to stop the count. So one person is down and being pinned, one person is pinning, so you have 12 other divas
Hopefully spread across outside the ring.
Yeah, or you have them still in the ring, and they're gonna go, no way. So it might be a long match and a very short match.
Yep. Hopefully it will be a long match, I think, because the Divas are underrated and they do need some more publicity with them actually fighting, not just looking eye candy.
Yeah. That's why, you know, the Attitude Era was very good for Divas, because they actually did something.
Exactly.
It wasn't just ballets and stuff.
Unfortunately, we're not here to discuss that today.
No.
So your 2 or 3 picks for the Wiki Invitational.
Yeah, Tamina Snuka is one of them. If it had been 3, 4, 5 months ago, I would had said AJ to keep the belt. The problem is that no, I like AJ, but I don't like.
I'm kind of tired of her.
Yeah, it's been. She has been, you know, defending the championship.
She hasn't been defending it that much.
That's the thing. A couple of times, and yeah, it's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's been the same thing as with the US title. It's never been in the limelight. It's like, yeah, you're a champion. You've held it for so many days. At least CM Punk defended it all the time.
Oh, most of the time.
Yeah.
But,
more than these two.
But on the count of CM Punk, he didn't keep it in consecutive days because The Rock took it. But he didn't count that apparently. So
no.
But
so I think
Tamina
Snuka, and I'm gonna have a twist that you probably wouldn't expect from me, but I would like to see either Tamina Snuka or Leela.
Yes, she's there as well.
Yes,
I forgot her.
Or Miss Hart. I don't remember her name.
Miss Hart.
Yeah. She's from the Hot
Natalia?
Yeah, Natalia. Those 3 are the most interesting.
Natia has had her tries though, and she failed.
She has. She failed, and
she did fail because of Tamina usually, but yeah. Okay, so we're both agreeing on Tamina.
Yeah.
And the only other one I'd see is Alicia Fox, of course.
Yeah.
And yours is Layla and
Layla and Natalia.
Natalia, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really bad at this today.
Well, of course, if she's still been in the Divas division in WWE, I would vote for Caitlyn, but that's me. Yes. It's the same thing with you and Alicia Fox.
Of course.
Yeah.
We all have our favorites. And lastly, but not least, there is one match that's going to be the highlight of WrestleMania.
Oh, yes.
No matter how you look at it.
Yeah, the fun thing is that, you know, Orton, Batista, and whoever is the main event.
We don't care about the main event.
This is the real main event.
Exactly.
Every WrestleMania.
Single WrestleMania. This is the main event.
Taker versus who? And this time it's Brock Lesnar and...
We did talk a bit about this last time.
Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about that match, dude.
The thing about this is that it's a regular match.
Yeah.
There are no stipulations on it.
No.
But it
that's the
will still be exhausting for them, I think.
Oh, yes.
They've had their jabs at each other. Taker coming in an empty coffin.
I love that.
That was awesome.
It's so typical Taker and his man games.
And the next show, Brock Lesnar F5ing him.
Yeah.
So they both had a bit of this and that, but
yeah,
it's going to be a long, hard, and grueling match.
Yeah.
And in the end, there can only be one, as they say. The Undertaker.
Yeah, if he loses, we riot.
If he loses, we lose it.
Yeah. He can't lose.
He can't lose to Lesnar.
Not Lesnar. And if I would say a perfect time for him to lose the streak is when he has
25 or 30?
Yeah, 25-0. 25-0, and his 26th match, he loses to someone that really deserves.
Hopefully, we'll
Deserves
get
it.
somebody in the next 5 years that does deserve it.
Yeah.
Well, not 5, since this is 22, so
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years. So yeah.
I think we're going to wrap it up there, perhaps.
Yeah.
We've been babbling on for quite some time.
Yeah. I have no idea for how long, but well, that's our 2 cents on WrestleMania this year.
Yep.
And we're probably gonna, we're gonna watch WrestleMania live. So afterwards, we're probably gonna, come on and say our 2 cents on the
how the matches
results.
went.
Yeah.
Hopefully, will not be all shouty or anything like that.
Well, we'll see.
Hopefully, we'll be awake and can do it right afterwards.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
That or the day after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Until next time, I've been FrostMist.
Yes, and I've been Yammark, of course. And this has been a WWE talk.
Exactly.
See you guys next time. See ya.
Indeed. Later.